So how does property damage liability work? Basically, this policy will help you out when you meet an accident and the fault is yours. In case this happens, the policy will pay for those who are affected by the accident. That includes the damaged cars and the people affected by your collision. However, the policy does not cover your injuries and losses. There are lots of insurance policies out there, but when it comes to property damage liability, you don't have much of a choice because almost all states require you to have this kind of policy. Unless you live in Wisconsin or New Hampshire, you have to apply for property damage liability. Before buying a vehicle, it's a good idea to learn about this kind of policy. Bare bones insurance is the other name for property damage liability. This is because this kind of policy only covers the legal requirements at a very minimal level. To further increase your security and protect your assets, it's a good idea to apply for other insurance policies, too. However, you should first learn more about bare bones insurance. It is the most basic of all and you'll be starting off with this kind of policy. You should understand that car damage is very expensive. You'll be surprised to find out that small dents will cause thousands to repair. It is highly probable that property damage liability may not suffice in case you meet an accident. Let's take a closer look. Let's say that you collided with a car, significantly damaging the car you just collided with and damaging your own, as well. If the collision is strong, chances are that the driver of the other car is badly injured, or worse, dead. You'll end up paying for both damaged cars, funeral expenses, and your own injuries. However, the policy will not pay for your injuries and damaged car. You'll be paying for all that with your own money. So let's say the company is paying for the victim's car repairs and injuries. Sounds good, right? Well, yes, it is pretty good, but you must understand that there's a maximum amount that the company will cover. First up, the company will only pay a max of $20,000 for each affected person. However, the maximum for each accident is on $50,000 when it comes injuries. Next, the compensation for property damage will only be a max of $30,000 for each accident. As you can see, the property damage liability can really help out a lot. It's not easy earning $20,000 to $50,000. However, there may come a time that even $50,000 will not be enough. You'll end up having the victims chasing after you and sacrificing your own money and property to pay for the remaining expenses. It's a good idea to increase your premium to avail of the maximum compensation that the company has to offer. Also, you should get some insurance for yourself, as well, so that there will be ample compensation for you, as well. A lot of people take insurance policies for granted. It's a good idea to know more about these policies. Car repairs and hospitalization costs are no laughing matter. Property damage liability will certainly be another addition to your bills. However, without this you'll end up losing larger amounts of cash and property in case an accident happens. Property damage liability is the most basic of all forms of insurance and it's very easy to understand. However, if you want to learn more about it, go to property damage liability. Share this video and subscribe for more interesting auto insurance tips.